We are live here at the RadioLibertyKY.com studios, and with me today for the first Coaches Show, we have Coach Sam Marple. Sam, good to have you here, buddy.
Good to be here.
And we've got one of your players, and let's introduce him to the folks out there.
This is Dillion Coffey. This is our starting middle linebacker and running back.
All right, Dylan. Good to have you here today.
Yes, sir.
Coach, you guys done a scramble or what do they call it?
Preseason
scrimmage game on last Saturday night. How did that come out?
We went out and we scrimmaged Pulaski County on Saturday. Pulaski County's a 5A school, probably picked to compete for their district championship in 5A, and we went out and held our own with them. Actually, we scored 3 times and they scored 2. So in our book, we put that as we won.
Well, that's good. That's great, and I'm sure that'll help build some confidence on the team.
I think that's one thing that's really done. I think something that we kind of seen. We had a lot of unknowns with this football team, maybe, and we thought we were pretty good up front, and then we went against a good football team, and we really seen how aggressive, and we seen that we were pretty good up front. We're going to be able to dictate the pace of a lot of football games, we think, now.
The players, you've seen them work out. You've seen some of the practices. What can you tell the folks about the team this year?
We've got a pretty good little football team coming out this year for Casey County. We're thin. You know, we don't have a lot of numbers. Our numbers are a little bit down this year. We're looking at about 27 kids, but the kids we got can play, and they've worked their tails off all summer. And we feel like with our schedule, we've got a little harder schedule than what we've had around here in the past, and a little harder district moving into Bell County and Corbin's district. But we plan on getting there and competing.
Dylan, what position are you in?
Running back and linebacker.
Okay. Are you excited about the season?
Yes, I am. I'm ready to see what we can do.
Ready to get out there and
you can tell it in that voice.
Yeah.
I am.
That's great. The big thing is just keeping it pumped up, keeping the guys excited. Coming up this weekend, this Friday night, we've got a game, and it's Simon Kenton. What do you know about them?
Simon Kenton's is a Northern Kentucky 6A powerhouse, and so they're a school that probably if we'd have played these type of schools in the past, we'd probably everybody look down the schedule and maybe kind of mark that one off and say, man, that's going to be a rough week. And probably the best thing about this so far, we're going to play a really good football opponent, and our kids is looking at, and we're going into it confident. And so that's a big thing. Simon Kenton's a team. They're going to spread the football field out a lot, sling the ball around. And then we're going to turn around and try to do the exact opposite. We're going to try to keep their offense off the field and control the clock with our running game.
Okay. From what you know about Simon Kenton, have they got some big players?
They're a team. Going to field about 95 to 100 kids.
Wow.
So yeah, 95 to 100 kids. They're going to be a 6A football team. So yeah, they're going to have plenty of big kids and athletic kids. I don't think. As far as size-wise, we're going to be evenly matched with them. Our first 11 and their 11. Our big challenge is going to be dictating the pace of the game and being able to keep our 11 fresh throughout enough where we can finish it.
Yeah. Now on the Casey County Rebels side, you've got several big seniors this year, and you've got some big players as well.
Yes, sir. We. Up front, we probably got as strong as an offensive and defensive line we've ever had around here. We've got a couple names comes to mind at right guard with Tyler Stevens. Tyler Stevens, probably a 6'2", 275 kid. I say he's in the top 20 strongest kids in the state of Kentucky that plays football. You're looking at a kid that bench presses like 365 pounds, squat 600.
Wow.
So and we've got a couple guys that's not hardly quite that strong, but we're in that area, so we feel pretty good about our size and our strength.
Okay, sounds good. Dylan, you want to invite the folks out to the game coming up?
Yes, sir, I do. Come out and watch us play, see what we can do.
All right, Coach Marples, thank you for coming by the studios, and thanks for everything that you've done for us. And RadioLibertyKY.com has plans to carry each and every game, and we're real excited about it. So. I want to say, go Rebels! All right,
we're gonna give it our best.
All right,
thank
you guys for coming in.
Sir.
All right, today's broadcast is brought to you by Hire One Graphics from Yosemite, Kentucky.